Good morning, everyone.
Just a reminder that the games will be starting early for the match free. Before marking, you make your way to the match please if you are free to mark. And also to John Crow, please go to match 14 to mark. Thank you.
So before coming here, I targeted Jimmy and Rob, which I did, and I didn't know who
Right, morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the 2023 British Open. We're just playing the last 3 sessions this morning of the group stages. This is now the second session, and we've got a crucial game between Chris Hillier and Don McNamara. We'll bring you lots more live streaming throughout the day, and obviously the latter stages later on this afternoon and this evening. There'll be one more session after this, and then the knockouts will start around 12 o'clock UK time. So Don McNamara from Ireland, who's using the black bowls, against Chris Hillier from Wales using the blue bowls. Oh yeah, bowl gripped on well. Closer shot. I think Don is just holding. I'm just diving quick for Chris bowls just to check it. Yeah, 1-2 Don at the moment. Morning, Tuna. Hope you're doing well. Oh, he has touched that, but still 1 to Don. I reckon Don might take this. Yeah. So Don's going to take the shot. So 1-0 to Don first end. Oh, that's Mr. Burgess, birthday boy last week. So Don leading off on the second end. Chris attacking this nice and early. Oh, a bit unlucky. Touch in the ditch though. So Don drawing down. We'll look for another toucher if he can. Yeah, very good. Drops behind. Change of hands for Chris now. Just needs to run a bit more. A good second bowl. So Don just asking who's holding. Good effort from Don there. Yeah, Chris unlucky there, just wanted to get round that bowl, so sat Don in for 2 now. So Don's final bowl of this second end. Oh, unlucky, he had to chuck that pretty wide and it just fell off. Chris asking if it's 1 or 2 shots. 2. So, yeah, Chris using weight now. If he gets a tight bowl, he could put one onto the other here. Yeah, just like that. And that bowl came off. Yeah, nearly sneaked it. Yeah, 1 to Don. I'll just let Chris put the score up for those who are watching without sound. There we go. Yeah, good response from Chris here. Just wants to run a bit more, and he's unlucky. So Chris attacking this now. Wants to split the 2 black bowls. Not too bad. So Don just coming up to check the position of the bowls. Morning, Mr. Mills. Hope you're well, mate. So, wide backhand draw. Wants us to get right round the bowls. Very close. Yeah, very good bowl. Morning, Karen. Hope you're well. So, a bit more pace than Chris. Yeah, that's a great result. I think he's taken the shot there. Yeah, looks like shot to me. This needs to run. Don't think it's quite enough. So Chris, the marker, thinks that Chris, the player, is just about holding shot. Just needs to get under this bowl. He could be in trouble. Yeah, he's giving it away. Last bowl of the end as well. Don's just having a look at the second shot here. Thanks for your comments, Robin. Yep. So 3-0 after 3 ends. Yeah, Chris with the inside out draw. It's just going to finish narrow, no toucher either. Expect Don to reach us a little bit. Yeah, playing a bit of weight. Fancies it a bit wide. One in, one out. Chris will want this to run. Not quite enough again. Maybe slightly in the eye line. Yeah, Don's probably back to probably a dead draw. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Chance for Chris though. Yeah, reaching it now. Needs to make sure he's here. He's got to hold out. Yeah, and it's close. Yeah, good bowl. 3 shots. It's dropped back, so it might only be 2 now. So Don sticking to the draw. And might drop back. I think that's, well, it might be second bowl that. Does look like it's good. Yeah, there it goes. So still one to Chris. He won't want to give it away again. Yeah, just about okay. So it's 1 shot to Chris. Yep, 1 agreed. So 3-1 to Don after 4. Both players just a fraction short with their first bowls. Better wait from Chris, just a fraction wide now. Yeah, good touch from Don. Yeah, good response from Chris. Well, Shotwood. So Don just playing a bit of weight. He's a bit narrow. He might chip his own short bowl in here though. He did. Still one to Chris. So Chris's last bowl is fifth end. Again, doesn't want to move the jack. Don's still got a chance at this, I think, down the backhand side. Just try and push a jack clean through. Well, it's just over draw weight, gets a jack, he's got a chance. Oh, he's unlucky. It just caught the bowl a bit thick. I think it's still Chris's. It has moved it a little bit. Oh yeah, he moved it enough, so it is one to Don actually. So it did do the job. 4-1-5 ends. Trade in singles. Play still going on both rinks today. There's the defending champion, Mr. McNabb. Morning, Gary. Yeah, 2 on. Chris will need to just adjust his weight here. There's a nice little channel in there. Yeah, weight looks better. Yeah, very good. Well adjusted. Don's playing a bit of weight again. I think he's coming down the backhand side now. Try and promote his own bowl. Could even flick the jack if he gets past it. It's a bit narrow. Well, he's opened it up a bit more. His bowl's come up to the head. Change of hands of Chris as well now. Want to drop down in off of Don's last bowl. Just holding out. Yeah, good spot there though. Yeah, better line from Don this time. Oh, just knocked the pace. So it's 1 to Chris, his last bowl to come. Oh, he's playing at this. Interesting shot selection there, but retains a 1 shot. So 4-2, 6 ends played. And another single. And Chris attacking this early. Clean through. Well, not quite clean through. Still 1 to Don. Yeah, back to the draw now for Chris. That's good enough a shot. Hi John Inga, hope you're okay. And Don attacking now. Going to get the blue bowl, I think. Yeah, well, yeah, job's done. I think Chris might look at this just to try and maybe flick Don's bowl out. It's going to leave it fairly open. Might get the jack off here. Oh well, got a result. Back to 1 on. Mr. Laynton, how are you? Thanks for your kind comments. We're enjoying bringing you some live coverage. Craig and I also playing this weekend, which is a nice change. So Don now, oh, he's just pulled the line. Oh wow, put it in for 2. Not the result Don wanted with that bowl. I think it is 2. Yep, 2 it is. So we're back all square. 7 ends played, 4 all. So a good start from Chris this end. Good spot from Don. Yeah, Chris getting his way back into this game now. Yeah, close here from Don. Yeah, got a shot. Chris changing hands now. Yeah, just a bit shy on the line and the weight. Don with a great Irish question, who lays? Excuse my dodgy accent. No, doesn't like it. So he's going to have a look. Yeah, he's going to stick to the forehand. I think he'll just look to try and draw into the split. Sit a front touch up. And that needs to fade off that. Yeah, it's a good bowl there. Chris will need to get the left hand, one of the two bowls clean and just come through onto the jack. Yeah, just spooned it wide a bit. Yeah, I agree, Aidan. It was a terrible attempt. I think we might see Don taking this if he's holding. Fraught with danger both hands. He might be tempted by his bowl between the two blue bowls, but if he catches the outside one, no, he's going to take it. I think that's a wise decision at this point. So should be just the one. Yeah, there you are. That's what he. Yeah, that was a risky shot to play though if he's going to attempt it. So 1 to Don. He'll nip back into the lead. There you go. 5 shots to 4, 8 ends. So on the home stretch now. I think from memory it's winner goes through from this group along with somebody else. I should have had that information to hand. Yeah, Grandad's doing you proud, Claire. Always been a steady bowler. Comes to a lot of our events, does Don. Helps us out with the umpiring as well, which is very kind of him. Chris's first time on the show mat, so hopefully he's enjoying that experience. Morning, Stuart. Hope you're well up there, mate. Sorry you couldn't make it in the end. Yeah, thank you, Tuna. I thought that was the case. The winner does go through. Yeah, good hit from Chris there. Pushed Don's toucher out to the far side of the mat. Yeah, so Don just asking if that's his toucher. Chris points to it, that one there. He's going to have to catch it very thin. I think he's going to stick to the forehand here, yeah. I want to run up, try and rest on the outside of the bowl. Just hasn't got the pace, unfortunately. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, Andrew Coughlin's been playing very well this weekend as well. Yeah, again, just short on pace. Yeah, he's not very happy with himself. I don't know if it's 2 actually, whether Chris's last bowl came in for another. Yeah, if this gets a clean run, it should be through. Yeah, it is, well bowled. Yeah, he's going to give him 3. 3 it is. So Chris jumps into the lead now. 7 shots to 5 9-ends. 3 to play. Morning, Mario. I'm assuming the weather's nice and warm back home in Cyprus. It's not too bad here. I've got my hoodie on inside the venue, but it was very warm yesterday playing. Yeah, good start from Chris. Good start from Don. Bit of chalk. Always nice to have a bit of chalk early in a end. Yeah, ball's just in. Morning, Joachim. Hope you're well. Good bowl from Don. Yeah, touched it around the corner. Very good. Yeah, Chris wisely, I think, sticking to a draw here. Just try and drop up onto that last bowl. 2 totally different lines of these bowls. Chris is playing with arrows. I'm not sure what model they are. Don, I think, is using Sonics, Chris Coates tells me. Don's using, I think, probably lignoids. So 2 to Don. His penultimate bowl to come. Yeah, another good line from Don's. Just going to be through. Wants to drop on that last bowl of Chris's. Not going to go to waste there, that bowl, in case Chris attacks. Interesting to see what he decides here. 2 up in the match. Just looking at that front bowl. Because I don't really think it's going to... Jack will go straight back onto Don's second bowl there. If it was me, I'd be playing a draw, but no, attacking from Chris. Yeah, so chips it out. And you would think fairly standard draw for Don for 3. Yeah, line's good. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, very good. So drops a 3, picks up a 3. The match continues to swing. 3 shots. There we are. Don back into the lead now, 8-7, 10 ends, 2 to go. As Stephen commented on the post, it's a draw and a win for Don. Will see him through. And Chris wants the win. Yeah, it's a good start from Don. Just slightly under the line. Yeah, Don's coming down well again. Just wants to run behind. No, it's okay. Yeah, so Chris just looking to reach us with a little. I think it's a bit narrow, this line, even with his Sonics. Yep. I think Don might switch now. I don't know how well his bowl will hold out to get onto that blue bowl. He might even draw down under. Yeah, it's a it is a switch of hand. Well, if it sits tight in there, that bowl's going to drop now. I think Chris sticking with the forehand weight. Oh, well, yeah, great result really. Gets a touch as well. That I think's a toucher, is it? No, that one's not. That's the toucher there. So just one to Don now. Needs another close bowl. I think he'll stick to the backhand. All the way down. Yeah, it's a good bowl. Now, decision for Chris. Change into the backhand. So drawing up, 2 down on the mat. Yes, fair effort this is. Could be shot bowl. Very good. Very good. So keeps himself alive. So it's 8-all into the last end. Winner takes all. There won't be a draw now unless it's a tied end, obviously. But we're on a one-end shootout. What's Chris going to do with a jack? He's gone 3/4. So just drawing. I don't know if it's quite visible enough for Don to take this on. No, he's just drawing. Yeah. Well, it's a good position there. Just want to make sure he's past this now. Which he is. Will it stick? Yep. So. Close for Don. What a good bowl. And lucky it fell away, as it tends to do off these heavier jacks. And Chris switching, coming down to jack all the bowl. It's a bit wide. Don't think he's going to get his own either. No. So advantage Don. He's got 2 bowls left. So 4-hand for Don. So for those of you just joining us, the score is tied last end. Winner goes through. Chris Hillier's last bowl. Oh, no, it's not enough. That's 1 to Don. And that will be enough to see him through. There'll be a shake of hands, I think. Yeah, there you go. So congratulations to Don. He progresses from the group with Andrew Coughlin. And Chris will be in the plate. So really good game there. The last session of the group games will be kicking off shortly. I'll just put the final score up on the board. So there we go. It's a 9-8 victory for Don. He's through to the Cup knockout, which will start at 2 o'clock. Final group games coming up in the next hour or so, and then we'll be back with some live action for you a bit later on. Thanks very much for joining us this morning, and we'll catch you later on this afternoon. Cheers.